In order for you to appreciate the importance of local manufacturing of medical devices, let me take you a little back to the peak of COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 and 2021. The movements of people had been restricted, with the exception of cargo trucks from neighboring countries and food products locally. The Ministry of Health was carrying out a survey to establish the extent of the spread of COVID-19 infection in the population, testing and tracking contacts of confirmed COVID-19 cases, and testing truck drivers to limit importation of the virus. Suddenly, we were running out of PCR reagents and supplies, and countries that were manufacturing didn't want to export them before they could satisfy their own needs. It took the intervention of His Excellency the President, talking directly to the heads of the global manufacturing corporations, for the country to get some of the laboratory reagents and supplies. Your Excellency, we are grateful. However, with local manufacturing, we wouldn't have gone through all these challenges because we would be having direct access to the reagents and supplies. Your Excellency, local manufacturing of in vitro diagnostics is also in line with the global trends, where the World Health Organization is working with international partners like PEPFAR and the Global Fund to promote manufacturing of the diagnostics where the needs are in order to ensure sustainability. On the African continent, the African Union is working through the African Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, that is the African CDC, and African governments to accelerate access to diagnostics in the continent by promoting local manufacturing, building capacity of diagnostic centers of excellence, and facilitating harmonization of regulatory processes, among other initiatives. Most importantly for Uganda, local manufacturing is a deliberate plan in Uganda Vision 2040, being promoted to reduce on the import bills and increase trade revenues to accelerate national development and transition to middle income status. For this venture, for example, as you heard from the CEO, government has supported the investor by providing affordable financing through Uganda Development Bank. And the Ministry of Health and its partners will procure the test kits produced from here, particularly for HIV and malaria.
Your Excellency, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for the visionary leadership and the guidance you have enabled us to commission, that has enabled us to commission this facility and launch the production of HIV and malaria testing kits in our country. Your Excellency, when I met you together with the owners of this facility in October last year, the proprietor has told you that they were going to set up 2 manufacturing facilities, one for diagnostics and another for vaccines. I'm happy that we are launching one of the facilities today, the diagnostic facility. The first generation fully automated diagnostic manufacturing facility, the first of its kind in Uganda. He has also told us it is the first of its kind in Sub-Saharan Africa, making 5 of this kind, but the first generation. And so we are lucky that we are getting this milestone in the growth of our health sector as a country and a continent. Your Excellency, I'm informed that this facility will manufacture a range of molecular and diagnostic test kits, including HIV, viral load kits, hepatitis B kits, to mention but a few. Your Excellency, I'm also informed that, and everybody here has heard that we are spending $200 million on importation of the same kits per year. And this money now will remain in the economy and facilitate this facility to generate more employment for our people. That is the Bazukulu more especially. Allow me.
I want to congratulate the Ugandan scientists for really waking up. So it's really not good for people who say they are scientists and they are not able to understand and use this scientific knowledge to solve problems. Then it will be easier for you to find partners in the world, because those partners are there. The ones who have gone, who woke up earlier than you, they are there, and you have found them, like the people from the US. I thank them very much for working with you. And the people from China, I thank them so much. Then the third element is our policy, which is to back awakening, really. I wouldn't want to call it industrialization. Just to wake up and live as modern people. So these funds, which were put in UDB, and we shall always put more funds, are really to support that transformation from a superstition-controlled society to a science-led society. So if you approach, we coordinate, and you approach partners, they will work with you because you have one element of business, which is market, and other factors like labor, cheaper labor, even raw materials. The raw materials here could be cheaper. So therefore, I really want to salute you, young people, for waking up. And getting out of the slavery of dependency, because that has been the problem. It is the mentality. Now, finally, on the issue of offtake, that's not a big issue. The Minister of Health has already told you that we shall buy that minimum quantity which you say you need to get people to partner with you. Those are, as I have told you, those people they have got a clear ekibaro. They are asking you, your government, has guaranteed you how much offtake per year? That's what they're asking. They are not saying just offtake, they're saying how much. So, if the offtake is sizable, then they say, okay, we can give you our technology.
What they were making the sound from, prints on their apparel. No, but means you have it dead. So we keep them alive and stuff. So pronouncing some of these names in recognition. I believe that with that, they just deserve a welcoming club. They are more welcoming Ugandans than that. To present onto the market high quality and affordable is to try and test and check whether they have one life. I'm not saying the test kits have NI. You are allowed to touch, that will be allowed. But testing or notices of some of you in the audience, the World Health Organization, thank you very much.